Well, we walked through a cow patch and we joked that we had to leave Washington, D.C. to get out of the BS, and we came to Wyoming and stepped right into it. But we were able to use the pin to block us, and it allowed us to get up closer and get a good shot on about a 350-yard shot on the antelope that I took. Well, we worked for him. Thank you. Appreciate it. Corey, thank you, man. That was
good. Good plan. Hey, it's tough conditions. You did good. You kept exposure.
Oh, this wind. I mean, patience. Patience is a virtue, that's for sure. What was the distance? Do we know what that was? 358. 358. That's right. There's some truth to that. David was a Bismarck that said the biggest lies are told before a wedding, during a campaign, and after a hunt. So I guess I've got to wait a little bit for this one to be over.
This kind of terrain is a true test for all range finders. There's so little of trees and things like that for them to pick up on rocks.
Right.
And it's very hard for them to catch distinction.
We got a nice little turn in on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got a nice, thank you. Thank you for.
Congratulations, nice Wyoming buck here.
Oh yeah, he's got a nice mass on him. Well, we had a plan, you had a plan, and we stuck to it and it paid off. So thank you for putting me on this animal. This is great.
You're welcome, you did a very good job. We're bucking some pretty hard winds right now, and these conditions aren't easy, and Chris paid off with a nice shot. Fighting little conditions today. We got the snow coming in. We've had snow. We've got wind. It's muddy. We can't drive on the roads, so we've had to stalk a lot farther than we normally planned. He's got a little character. Got a little curl on the top, a little ivory tip, a little weight to him, pretty good height. So,
well, Corey, thank you very much. We had a plan and we stuck with it. As you said, the conditions weren't ideal. The wind was blowing really against us the whole time. We had a lot of eyes on us. A lot of those doe were paying close attention to us, but we stuck with the plan, and thank you for getting me on this beautiful animal.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. It was my first antelope hunt. I've been hunting all my life, but it was my first opportunity to come out to Wyoming and shoot an antelope, and so I was very happy with my first buck.
Nice treat for you guys to get out of DC, and instead of fighting for our gun rights all the time, you get to actually enjoy what you're fighting for. Eh?
Well, this really makes it all worthwhile. I mean, we're there every day, and the National Rifle Association's out there every day fighting for people's rights to come out and enjoy the outdoors and enjoy our hunting heritage. As you know, being from Canada, there's a lot of people who want to take that heritage away, who want to take your ability to defend yourself and protect your family away, but that's what the National Rifle Association does. But it's really nice for David and myself to exercise our rights as opposed to protecting them all the time. So this has been a great treat, I know, for me, and hopefully we'll have a nice one on the ground for David here soon.
We'll get her done.
Absolutely.
Well, from all the hunters, thanks for all your fighting, and let's get another one.
Absolutely, thank you.
That worked out great. That was awesome. It was a beautiful buck.
Great shot.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk to the road.
Well, here we are on day 2 of our antelope hunt in Wyoming, and Rob, I think you can tell by the background it's turned into more of an Arctic antelope hunt. But what are you thinking today? It looks like we're going to have decent conditions this morning, but who knows about this afternoon?
Yeah, the snow's supposed to possibly come back, but yeah, we definitely got a storm last night. I don't know what this 70-degree t-shirt antelope hunt. That must be in Hawaii.
That's exactly right.
No, it's going to be a good day. Corey's already got several bucks spotted for us. We've seen probably 100 antelope already, so we're excited to get her done. It's my turn. I'm from northern Alberta, and it's more bush country, and
not a prairie boy, but I've seen antelope traveling down with my partners in Montana, so I kind of had an idea of the terrain, but I didn't quite expect this terrain. It was beautiful, remarkable, the buttes and the rolly hills and the Bighorn Mountains. Beautiful.
Well, that's fine. They're just heading right down the fence line. We can just go straight. We can go straight over this ridge.
There now. Doe's in the way.
This portion of Nosler's Magnum TV is brought to you by Dunham's High Caliber Ranch.
The Nosler's 48, 325 short mag.
Short mag.
That's nice. Nosler's.
That should kill a goat.
We'll see. They had a storm come in, and I think they went from about 80 or 90 degrees to 9 degrees overnight, and yeah, we were in a cold front, wind, bad conditions, but it made for a great hunt. Look at that.
Well, that's fine. They're just heading right down the fence line. We can just go straight.
They may all end up coming right back here.
Well, don't they just straight over this? They're just straight over the ridge, aren't they?
They went over here, and then I
right
seen her
down the
doing
fence
down
line.
in there. So, I mean,
You think they're gonna come back out here?
I don't know enough about them, but I don't think that she'll jump that fence. They're on the flat now, just right now. Nope, that's not them.
Well, we've moved a little further down the road. Earlier we spotted a hot doe, and she quickly picked up 5, 6, maybe even 7 bucks now. And they've moved all the way along this ridge, and we think they're just over the top, and we're gonna go take a better look at them.
Yeah, she's running them all over, probably over about a 2,000 acre pasture here, and they're just heading over this rise, so if they stay still, we might get a chance to get a look at her. So we'll try her, yeah. There's a doe with her. It might be another buck and doe just mooching around.
Let's just try to keep in line with this little short ridge and make a play from there.
Right on. He's down about 400 yards in the bottom, right there.
We've been watching this doe, and there's 6 different bucks been competing for her, and they've been running around for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, and one buck kind of became dominant, and he's taken her off to the side, and the rest of the bucks have kind of stayed off. Even though he's the toughest buck, he doesn't seem to be the biggest one, so we're watching these other bucks, and we're in range of the one that has the doe for now, but we're waiting for the good buck to come back in and try a chance again.
This group of 6 or 7 bucks have been running around this whole country chasing this doe, and there's 2 big ones. Corey says one of them's real tall, exceptionally tall, but he's got no cutters. And then there's another more classic kind of a buck, good cutters, good length, a little bit of ivory or something we're hoping, and to me the best shot opportunity for us is the one whichever one of those presents itself is the one I'm looking for. Tough to beat this, eh?
No, it's
rush of DC.
It's nice to get away from cell phones and Blackberries and all the hustle and bustle of living and doing the Lord's work in the Devil's City. But it's nice to get out of there and come out here and see really what it's all about and what the fight really is worth, and it's worth it. This is part of who we are and what we enjoy, and part of the lifestyle that is what's right with America, and we're glad to play a small role in protecting it.
Well, I think it's a pretty big role, and I mean, you finally get pay a little dividends for the fruits of your labor here. So.
Get to exercise those rights.
Yeah, that's right. It's a great place to do it.
That's beautiful country.
We were just coming over the ridge. One of the does broke over top, went down. She didn't see us. Corey goes, I can hear him walking. And they're up on top here where we were, probably within 40, 50 yards. You could hear them walking. One of them must have saw us. Busted out. The whole crew of them's gone. Now we're gonna go back over here about 1,000 yards, and they're walking again. I think we might be able to get a look at them over this other ridge here. So we're gonna go try and find the right one.